Hello everyone and welcome back to part, I think 11 now? I believe it's part 11, maybe part 12? I will say part 11 of this Plants vs. Zombies Let's Play where we are beating every single frickin' level without playing a sunflower. And here we are. So we encounter the digger zombie here, and I believe just playing mushrooms will actually counter him, believe it or not. Let me make sure the volume's at a reasonable level. There we are. Okay. It's gotta be really quiet for some reason with this iPad. So anyway, let's get our regular lineup ready to go. And let's get it going. And I am absolutely positive I do not want any sun-producing plants. So here we are. As I'm sure you're aware by now if you've been watching this series, the main thing we do when we are in these fog levels is play puff shrooms. And we hope that we can win. That's basically what we do. Now, I don't believe we're going to be encountering any balloon zombies today, but if we are, we might have to rely on some RNG. We did in the last episode about a week ago, and fortunately, the RNG was in our favor. Now, I don't know about this time, but we shall figure it out. We shall figure out if RNGesus will be on our side. I see a cone head over here. We will need a lot of puff shrooms to deal with him, but that's okay, we could do it. Brains. I'm just wondering when the digger zombie will show up. I'm assuming since this is like the introductory level to him, it'll probably only be like one or two. That's kind of the way it works in Plants vs. Zombies. When they introduce a new guy, there's only like one or two of them. Probably two of them, they'll show up. Oh goodness, here's our first digger zombie here. So, we have 4 puff shrooms though, so once he starts eating the ones behind him, how's this gonna work? Yeah. Wait, hold on a second. How's this gonna work? Do these guys actually shoot the digger zombie? Cause, what do these guys do? Okay, what we do is we just place these behind them. That's what we do. That makes sense. I'm stupid. Yeah, of course that makes sense. That's the way we're gonna kill him. We'll just replace, yeah, nice and easy. So that's how we kill that dude. Nice and easy way to kill him. You just replace the puff shrooms, and we'll do the same thing for the final wave, and it'll work just fine. So yeah, nothing we got to worry about. Okay, there is a cone head in the water, but he'll be defeated. So it's alright. Alright guys, huge wave of zombies is approaching, so I'm guessing there'll be one more digger zombie, possibly 2 digger zombies. And you know what? We're just gonna defeat him because we can do that. Alright, so he shows up in this row. And we'll just use the same strategy we did last time, so it'll all be fine. So normally you use the split pea, but in terms of things that are cost effective, the puff shrooms that cost 0 frickin' sun, they actually kind of work. So this game though it teaches you to be stingy, the strategies that you're using aren't actually that terrible when we strategize in the way we do without playing a single sunflower. We can win. We can win like this. We can. We really can. So we just gotta wait for this guy to die, and then ba-boom, we got the star fruit. So that was a relatively easy clear right there. Alright, level 7 with the pumpkin. And another ad! Oh my gosh. You know, I feel like it's either all or nothing with the ads. But sometimes I get just a crap ton of them, and sometimes I get nothing. Sometimes there's no moderation with the ads. Sometimes they just don't show up when I'm playing and they leave me alone. And sometimes they're merciless. I don't understand how that works but with this particular game, but that's the way it is. Can we go now? Can we go now? And it's frozen. Okay, we are back. We have already dealt with a barrage of freezing and ads, but we are not giving up. So we are on level 7 now, where I suppose we unlock the pumpkin. And oh boy, we got a whole lot of zombies to deal with right now. We got not only the digger zombie, but the jack-in-the-box and the bucket head here. So this might be the first time we encountered bucket heads in the fog, so we're gonna need a whole lot of puff shrooms today, folks. We are gonna need a whole lot of them. Alright, so we are at the beginning of the level. Things will get more intense soon, but as of now, we are killing zombies. And we are doing it very efficiently. I see our first cone head in the midst of the fog over there. I feel like I always have 4 puff shrooms to answer them because they just recharge that quickly. And fortunately for us, they cost nothing. So, it is quite a fortunate situation, that is. That is how we beat this level, or that is how we beat this challenge, with the OP puff shrooms. You know what, when I was first playing this game as an 8-year-old kid, I had no idea about how great these plants were. I'd still play pea shooters and, I'd still play pea shooters in the night levels, but obviously the puff shrooms are way more cost effective. Obviously they don't shoot the whole way like pea shooters do, but they cost nothing. It's pretty good. I would say costing nothing is a pretty good deal right there. So, when I was a little kid, I guess I didn't have the same grasp of Plants vs. Zombies that I do now, and that's probably because I was a little kid. And now, I'm heading off to college, and what am I doing with my life? I am playing Plants vs. Zombies and beating it without playing any sunflowers. Because what else would I be doing? What else would you expect your boy Waluigi the Master to be doing right now but playing Plants vs. Zombies and beating it without playing any sunflowers? Exactly. And I want to apologize because I haven't had any videos up the past week. It's been a little weird, I guess, and I've also been lazy. But this week, there shall be more uploads. And sooner or later, in a few weeks from now, I'm going to be moving off to college. Now, I don't know how long I'm going to even be at that college because my mom has been saying, I guarantee you they're just going to, a couple months afterwards, this pandemic is just going to spike up again and we'll all be brought back home to quarantine again. Which, honestly, with the way things are rolling in America, wouldn't surprise me at all. But hopefully your boy will be safe as he's going to college. I will still be, smart about the virus and everything. But, it'll be fun being at college, I guess. For as long as I'll actually get to be there. Before we all go into lockdown again. I mean, some schools are already they're just going to be doing cyber again, so it's all a big It's all one big hairy deal, you know. And Plants vs. Zombies was but a new game back in the year 2009. 2009 was an interesting year. There was actually a pandemic of sorts that year. That was the year the swine flu was passed around. And that was like the sickest I've actually ever been. Like, I was out of school for like a week that year. So, and there was like 5 other kids in my school out that week too. So, for anyone out there that doesn't remember 2009, that was 2009. But it was still better than 2020, I tell you that. So it is really OP when you think about it, these puff shrooms. Puff shrooms give me hope in the year 2020. They really do. And I'll have videos about, I'll have videos, you can see what my dorm, I guess, will look like in just a few weeks from now. I'm moving in a couple weeks from now. You can see what it looks like at Moravian College, because that's where I'm going. And you can see what the life is like, sort of. Until, like I said, we're all locking down again a month from now. But I'm definitely looking forward to going to college. I got my high school diploma a couple days ago. I finally graduated. Of course, the graduation ceremony was supposed to be at the beginning of June and not the end of July, but we held a sort of socially distanced graduation at the football stadium by my high school. And I finally got my diploma, so your boy is officially a high school graduate. So that felt pretty good. But now I'm about to be a broke college kid, so that's the situation we're in right now. So as you can see here, it has not been particularly difficult so far, if I'm being quite honest. The bucket heads may tear through our defenses, but the puff shrooms are they just recharge so freaking fast that it's not really a big deal. It really isn't. We'll just replant them and keep on chugging along. And here comes a digger zombie. So we know what to do with that fella. We will just play some more puff shrooms. That is what we do in this game. We play puff shrooms. After this series is over, if I'm ever incredibly bored and not know what I'm doing with my life, which is how I am a lot of the time, I should just count how many puff shrooms I've played throughout the entire series. I wonder how many. I would probably have broken 1,000. I would guess that I've maybe... Is that an exaggeration? I don't know if it is. I may have literally planted 1,000 puff shrooms by the time this thing is over. Because you gotta consider it. So there's 20 in the rows here, and obviously there's a lot of replacements. So that would add up to maybe 40. And you do 40 times 20. Add up for the amount of night levels. I don't know how many that would be. Someone who's good at math can do an estimation. But someone who's good at math is not me, so... It looks like this row is going to be destroyed. I really don't care. We will let that row just go through the pool cleaners. There's nothing we can really do about that. That's okay, though. There was really nothing we could do there. But there was something we could do there, though, so we are all good. And we get the pumpkin. I think I'm going to end the episode there, so we have Pogo Zombies to deal with in the next episode. So, this has been Waluigi the Master. I hope you have enjoyed. Bye-bye.